2 2 2 2 2. 1 2 2 2 2 2 2. Yeah 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 yeah. 2 2 2. 1 2 2 2 2 2 2. 1 yeah yeah. 2 2 2 2. 1 2 2 2 2. 1 2 2 2 2 2. 2 2 2 2. Yeah yeah yeah.
Doing Assange. Cool, thanks. Taking out my card, man. You did it.
That's yeah. 2 2 2 2. 2 yeah 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 yeah. 2 2 2. 2 2 2 2. Right. So 2 2 2 2 2 2. So drop that down, mate. Yeah. Pull that up. Let's go number 3. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Two. Oh, wait. 2. I don't know. 2 2. Yeah. I'm actually using number 1. I know. Yeah, I know. So let's go back down to that one. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 Patrick, 2-2. How's that, mate? 2-2. Try that. 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, all good? 2-2. 2-2. All good, Patrick? Yeah, close line.
He's this guy here. No, go and see this guy. Just tell him who I am. Get me in there. from in there, especially without the selfie stick. You can get right in there and just find the spot. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just coming in, mate. Coming in there.
Do you have
Behind you. Behind you. Thank you so much.
Two. Hey. Right, just send the same amount of reverb and effects to it. Two. Yep, that one there. Two. Cool. And then number two. Two. Cool. Two. Is that alarm kicking? Two.
They're standing on stuff and
Two. Two. Hey. Two. That's good.
Hi, Kathy. I just saw your chat. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm very happy and I'm healthy, so don't worry about me. Thanks very much for all the well wishes.
Two.
We're expecting people on stage in a moment now, so.
Cool.
My arms are going to too loud.
Two.
That actually helps. Two. Yeah. Two. Just a little bit more vocal, please, mate. Two. Yeah, cool.
222.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone. How you doing? Let me hear you make some noise. That's more like it. We're going to be starting very shortly, and it's great to see so many people here today for this good cause. Now, I know it's a bit cold, so we need to stay warm. So I want us to do a bit of chanting. Are you ready for that? Nah. Are you ready for that? That's more like it. Okay, when I say don't extradite, you say Julian Assange. We'll try, it's a lot of syllables, but we'll try. Don't extradite! Don't extradite! Don't extradite! Let's make sure Priti Patel can hear us. Don't extradite! Don't extradite! Don't extradite! Don't extradite! Don't extradite! We have to remember that this isn't just about Julian Assange. This is about our right to free speech, to free journalism, to the right to expose what our governments are doing and not to be treated and harshly the way Julian has been and been put in prison simply for telling the truth. So we say to the Home Office that there's only one decision, no extradition. One decision. One decision. One decision. One decision. One decision. One decision. I want to hear you as loud as you possibly can be. Put your flags and your glow sticks and your placards in the sky. One decision. One decision. One decision. Make some noise for yourselves. We're going to be starting shortly. Stick around. So I've been told everyone's feeling a bit cold and we need to keep shouting, keep ourselves warm, make sure the Home Office, the Priti Patel, this Tory government, all the way to Donald Trump in the US can hear us when we say, one decision! 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 Now we all know that Julian Assange has been treated absolutely horribly, and we know the conditions he's facing in Belmarsh prison, and it is absolutely shameful. There's no other word for it but shameful. So I want everyone to point to the Home Office and shout with me, shame on you! 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 I want you to keep going. When I say Priti Patel, you say shame on you. Priti Patel! Boris Johnson! Donald Trump! Priti Patel! Boris Johnson! Donald Trump! Priti Patel! Boris Johnson! Donald Trump! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Don't extradite! Don't extradite! Don't extradite! Don't extradite! Don't extradite! How many of you were here last time when we had Roger Waters? Yeah? Now I don't know if you saw, but Julian Assange saw a protest here and he was absolutely ecstatic that he had so much support. And we know that he's going to see all the support that we have here today. So make some noise for yourselves! And let's keep chanting. Don't extradite! 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 Okay, let's do one decision one more time. That's the spirit. Everyone make some noise! Okay. One decision! 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 The fact that we are all here today is testament to the fact that Julian Assange is not alone, and this government knows, they know that us being here, the people like Julian Assange telling the truth is harmful to them because they lie and they don't want to expose. So we need to make sure that they can hear us. So for one final round of chanting, I want you guys to be as loud as you possibly can be. One decision! 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 And with your placards and your glow sticks in the sky, one decision! One decision! One decision! One decision! Make some noise!
Thanks very much, everybody, for coming here tonight. My name's John Rees from the Stop the War Coalition and from the Don't Extradite Assange campaign. It's magnificent to see you all here. I'm going to introduce the people that we've got to talk to you tonight. And the first speaker tonight is a very important voice, perhaps the most important voice we could possibly invite here tonight. It's John Shipton, Julian Assange's dad, with Dylan Shipton, Julian Assange's cousin. And John has been to see Julian Assange in Belmarsh prison this afternoon. So he'll have some very important messages direct from Belmarsh, direct from Julian Assange himself. So I want you to give a very warm welcome to John Shipton, because he's not only a father fighting for his son, he is, in my experience, an absolutely tireless campaigner, and he deserves every bit of support that you people can give him. Give it up for John Shipton.
Thank you, John. This is Dylan, this is Julian's cousin. From Belmarsh this afternoon, Julian sends his greetings and appreciation for your strength and determination to free him from Belmarsh and allow him to return to the bosom of his family. Now, all of his family are gathered together here in London to carry the fight forward. We are faced here with a great task, all of us together, to ensure that Julian is freed from the persecution that's gone on now for 9 years. Now, we can, not only can we win, but let me tell you, we are winning. The New York Times editorial that he ought not to be extradited. The Guardian at last coming around seeing the light that Julian ought not to be extradited. The Parliament in Australia coming around and saying, forming a group saying that Julian ought to return home to Australia as quickly as possible. The Italian government, who I meet on Thursday, forming a committee to encourage the United Kingdom to bring Julian home. The German government, the Geneva United Nations, all of these people with you and us will ensure that Julian Assange has the freedom to be with his family and have a coffee in the coffee shop watch the passing parade of life, rather than spending 9 years without sunlight. So I want to thank you all, and we will win this.
Thanks very much, John, and I hope that the crowd tonight have given you some confidence and some inspiration and some more energy to carry on the absolutely tireless campaign to free Julian Assange. Now I want you to welcome our next speaker. She's been a long-time friend, ally and campaigner for Julian Assange. She's a fantastically well-known designer. It's Vivienne Westwood.
perfect. Okay.
She's not going to be able to read that.
My name is Vivienne. I am a freedom fighter. This is the Home Office of the British government. I am here to protest government corruption and the death of justice. Julian Assange will die unless we set him free. The first step, everyone in England and the British Isles read the document. The most important report of the last 10 years is now on the internet. Thank God for Tim Berners-Lee. We have a voice now. So it is Climate Revolution, Craig Murray. And this is the report. At Westminster Magistrates Court on October the 21st, a hearing for Julian took place. It was a show trial. A show trial is one where the guilty verdict is already decided. The process is a sham. Everyone pretends. This is what happened in the communist revolutions of Russia and China, and at the tribunal of the French Revolution. This is why we wear this mask. In the name of justice, we demand dismissal of the corrupt judge, Vanessa Barrezza. And we demand that Julian is now taken out of solitary confinement prior to his release. The official media did not report these details of this event. However, the BBC did talk about Julian, and he talked about his frail condition, but they failed to mention he is being kept illegally in solitary confinement. The best way to convince people we have a free society is to limit information and then to encourage free and fair discussion within those limits. That's why people think we live in a free society. Half the people in this country don't like Julian Assange. They know nothing about him except what the official news tells them. All lies. Nothing could be further from the truth. He is a kind, good freedom fighter. For free Julian goes down, he will be the last. Julian is a political prisoner, and extradition of a political prisoner is illegal. According to international law, the UN has charged the UK government with torture. They say it is a torture to take away someone's identity, to take away someone's reputation. This has been going on for the last 9 years. The UN demands that Julian should be freed with compensation. For the last 9 years, America has been preparing its secret court with a staff of 800 people. Julian has known about this all along. Julian is charged. This is the charge. It is a crime to expose American war crimes. If he goes to the secret court, it is again another show trial. You are guilty of exposing American war crimes. Therefore, you have been telling the truth, and therefore we sentence you to 174 years in concrete. For me, if we save Julian, I am a freedom fighter against mass extinction and the death of the planet. And if we save Julian, we will save the world from mass extinction and the death of our planet. They are connected. They are both the result of government corruption global. Free Julian, save the world, rock and roll.
Okay, our next speaker is a philosopher, he's an activist, he's a good friend of Julian Assange, and he was with John Shipton today in Belmarsh prison visiting Julian Assange. Stretcher Horvat, please give him a big welcome.
The last time I saw Julian Assange was exactly 1 year ago at the Ecuadorian embassy in London. 1 year after, on the 5th of November, today, I saw him again. Julian lost weight, more than 10 kilos. And it's a very difficult situation. But as I was telling him about today's protest happening here in front of the Home Office, as I was telling him about all the actions and events happening these weeks all across Europe and the world, today in Torino, yesterday in Oslo, tomorrow in other cities, the We Are Millions campaign, Julian was suddenly smiling and getting better. When I asked him to convey a message to you and to the media today. He was very short and he said the following thing. He said, "This is not about me, this is about you." What does it mean? It means that this is not just about Julian Assange, a courageous publisher. It is about freedom of press. It is about freedom of speech. It is about human rights. It is about democracy. It is about the future of this bloody country and UK. And it is about the future of democracy in the European Union. But let me add, it is about Julian Assange. It is about his life. But people are rapidly realizing, and the establishment is realizing too, and the mainstream media is realizing too, and Amnesty International also realized that we can win, and that we are winning already. When I see you here tonight, and when I see Vivienne Westwood, M.I.A, John, and all the courageous people who are not afraid to be today in front of the Home Office, I can tell you that we are slowly winning. But let us not be deceived. We are fighting a stronger enemy. We are fighting against the deep state of the United States, who spied in the Ecuadorian embassy, as you have seen, that CIA spied directly all the whistleblowers, all the journalists, the lawyers, everyone who came to the embassy, including me, including Yanis Varoufakis, including many others. Where is democracy in the UK if UK is becoming a puppet of the United States of Donald Trump? This is a war on whistleblowers. This is a war on Europe's democracy. And this is not just a UK issue. This is a European issue. And this is why I came today from Europe, although UK is also part of Europe. Whether it will be part of EU or not, let's see. Because if Europe loses Julian Assange, Europe will lose its soul. Europe will lose its ability to think. And if Europe loses its ability to think, we will lose our democracy. Don't forget that a general election is coming in this country. Vote only for those who are ready to stop the extradition of Julian Assange. Remember, 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. I see no reason why Julian Assange should be forgot. And he will not be forgotten.
Thank you. Now this is an important announcement I want to make. If, and it should be if the main extradition hearing against Julian Assange begins in February next year, I want you to pledge with me that you will be down there outside the court in Belmarsh on the first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day, and every day that this rotten, stinking trial takes place. And a no jury trial at that. Now, our next guest tonight has been a long-time supporter of Julian Assange. I was down at Belmarsh when she visited him the last time, and that was an activist's visit. It was in the pouring rain, in the miserable, vile environment of Belmarsh, and she was there in solidarity, and she spoke to the press afterwards, and she committed herself to being here tonight. Give it up for M.I.A.
so tiny. People call me Matangi. The goddess of web bitches, I'ma keep it banging. Truth is like a rolling tooth, you gotta spit it out. I let the button T, let my wisdom work it out. Big on the underground, can't knock me down. Big leaks, bitches, bad vibe, dirty man. I sleep on my talent and I stand by too. I can say lots with the little ones like you. I don't have them, yeah, me, them, marlins, to juice, to dooms. Come let me go, do you love my perfume? Made it at home with some gasoline in the shrooms. Or I'm gonna rip them out to the extremes. With that fucking carpet, and the fucking brooms. Right, your tattoo, some ugly looking thing. I got many designs, I got it on big. My cousin, not a juicy, yes, he's decorating. He's handy, you might need it when I finish what I'm saying. Let's be frank, you must have understand. I don't care what you smell, what you fucking drag. Like to be a piece stand made to the yanks, cause it's not me and you, it's the fucking band. Bring the noise when we run the party. 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 Alright. Vivienne wanted me to say that Jeremy Corbyn is not part of this system. You deliver the message, don't fucking shoot me. Alright, how you all doing tonight? How you all doing tonight? Hey, hey! Hey, hey! It's come from the UK, make some noise! Would you read them? This one is a brand new freedom. Freedom to keep, freedom to keep to life. Let's freedom, freedom, smartphones, no freedom. Living in the truth of the dream. Close to It's about Julian Assange. And he says it's not about him and it's about you. And this shit goes on and on and on. Alright? We just want the right to have respect for any living beings. We don't give a fuck if they're American, Russian, Iraqis, fucking Syrians. We don't care. We just don't want war. Just because he's not part of the corporate news fields that make so much billions of dollars peddling out fake news, he shouldn't have to be the person who pays the price. All right. We got one last song. You want to hear it? Then make some noise! I just really thought about something. We live in a time where I have to like somebody driving in a private jet on Instagram and they have 1 million likes on that shit. And nobody gives a fuck about where that fuel comes from. And there were 1 million people who got bombed for that shit. And those don't get likes. And that's why we're here tonight. Alright?
Thank you very much. Okay, we've got one more person we want to hear from. That's the great, but currently the late, Loki. So he's on his way. Can you wait? Will you wait? Okay then. While we're waiting, here's a couple of things. This campaign has to be one of the most sustained, one of the biggest and broadest campaigns that we've ever mounted. So let me put some dates in your diaries. There's a new book in defence of Julian Assange coming out, which Julian himself has contributed to, and so have many of his best supporters. Two of those supporters, John Pelger and Tariq Ali, will be launching that book on the 23rd of this month. Look on the website, look out for the Don't Extradite Assange website, look out for the Twitter feed, look out for the Facebook page, get along to that event. And don't forget, we've got that trial coming up, and we want you to be there on that day outside Belmarsh prison. But we're saying not just to Julian Assange's supporters in this country be there, but we're saying on the first day of that trial, we want protests internationally, globally. Every supporter, no matter where you live, no matter where you are, pick a target and be on the streets on that day. Because we cannot stand by and watch the freedom of the press be destroyed in this country. We can't stand by and watch the right of journalists to print the secrets of those who govern over us. A public duty, a public right. We can't have that taken away. And I say that as somebody who was at the first press conference for the Iraq war logs that Julian Assange spoke at. I say it as somebody who was a co-founder of the anti-war movement in this country. We all know what the collateral damage video meant. It meant the truth came out. The truth came out about the war in Iraq. The truth came out about the war in Afghanistan. And I'll tell you what, I was in that magistrate's court when the lawyer for the United States spoke. And what did he say? What did he say were the crimes that he thought that Julian Assange had committed? He said it was the crime of telling the truth about Iraq and the crime of telling the truth about the war in Afghanistan. So stay strong, stay mobilised, and with a bit of luck, Loki will be with you shortly.
I know it's raining, but you guys are all soldiers. Make some noise for yourselves. Make some noise for M.I.A. Make some noise for Julian Assange. You ready to do a bit more chanting? We need to do better than that. Are you ready to do a bit more chanting? That's more like it. Don't extradite. Don't extradite! 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 M.I.A. made a very important point about the fact that this is down to the government wanting impunity for its wars abroad. So let's be clear that we oppose war And I want you to shout with me, no more war! 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 If you're gonna be outside the court when they're trying Julian Assange, I wanna hear you make some noise! That's brilliant. Now just in case they haven't heard us in there, we need to remind them that they should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. So once again, let's point our fingers up there and say, shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Priti Patel!
Shame on you!
Boris Johnson!
Shame on you!
Donald Trump!
Shame on you!
Priti Patel!
Shame on you!
Boris Johnson!
Shame on you!
Donald Trump!
Shame on you!
Priti Patel!
Shame on you!
Boris Johnson! Donald Trump! Priti Patel! Boris Johnson! Donald Trump! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Make some noise for yourselves! Julian Assange. One decision. 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 Is the rain putting you off? Is the cold putting you off? Is this government's shameful actions going to put you off? We will be here and we will be outside the court and we will keep protesting until they free Julian Assange. Make some noise for yourselves!
I was wondering where this was. That might at the beginning. Here it is.
Hi everyone, it seems this low-key guy likes to make an entrance, so we're just waiting for him to turn up.
All good things come to those who wait.
Exactly.
He has been persecuted for what is
The machine becomes so odious that you're so sick at heart that you can't take part. You can't even passively take part. And you've got to put your bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus, and you've got to make it snap. And you've got to make it to the people who run it, to the people who own it. Unless you're free, the machine will be prevented from working at all.
Never, ever, ever, ever let me forget that again.
You need to know that Charlie Chaplin speech.
Yeah.
That's what should be on now. You know that Charlie Chaplin speech?
Yeah.
Don't be a robot people for robot things. They should have that on, they should have that playing.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Rest your arm on my head.
I'd love to tell you that he's here, but he's not. Sorry about that. But what he does say is, he's sorry he's been held up by the transport, but he promises that he'll be back in support of Julian Assange and for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much for coming. Stay strong, stay mobilised.
Alright, so that's it everybody. It looks like Loki's been held up in traffic, unfortunately. So, and I've just got a notification that I've got a copyright from YouTube for that. I've just got a notification that I've got a copyright strike from YouTube for that I couldn't control for that Bob Marley song. So, yeah, this will be demonetised. Any money from this will, in advertising, will go to, I suppose, Epic Records or whatever owns the rights to Bob Marley's music. But yeah, so please subscribe. Please make sure you're subscribed. They subscribe people every day. Another 100 the other day got unsubscribed in a block. So please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you click the bell so you get a notification. I'm going to head back now and start editing things from this video. And there's been another event that I'm going to in support of Assange later on in the month. I think there might also be one end of this week. So I'll keep you informed on that. Going to go back, start editing these videos, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Okay, take care everyone. Take care.